Hi, children. Hope you are all doing well. So, let us have a look towards another lesson that is called Sustainable Management of Natural Resources. So, what are natural resources? Here we go. Natural resources are the resources available in a nature, like all the things which we see and which we call in Sanskrit as Panchbhutas. What are they called? Panchbhutas, like air, water, sky, earth, fire. All these are nothing but natural resources, and forests, wildlife, soil, minerals. Some of them are natural resources, not Panchbhutas exactly. Some of them are natural resources like soil, which we have learnt in class 9 as well. So, in these natural resources are of two types. They are renewable as well as non-renewable natural resources. Renewable natural resources are which can be replenished in a short period of time, like air, water, sunlight, forests, are renewable. And non-renewable resources or which cannot be replenished, like coal, petroleum, natural gas, metals, because they take millions of years to be formed. If you take sunlight, sunlight comes daily and we utilize that sunlight for our daily existence. And then water, and then what not, forests again can be grown if plants are cut, but the non-renewable resources like coal, petroleum. So you all know that for the formation of coal, how many millions of years it takes for the formation of these natural resources, these non-renewable resources like coal and petroleum. So yeah, we have to make use of them in a correct way. Human activities produce a lot of waste materials which are thrown away into the environment. These wastes cause pollution of natural resources like air, water, and soil, which we have been learning what is water pollution, what is soil pollution, what is air pollution from our earlier classes, right? So let us see what are the action plans and why we have to study the conservation of natural resources and how we should manage according to the population increase, or else how we have to meet the demands of the people in an exact way, how to replenish them. So in that, the government also induces few action plans. In that, first let us see what is Ganga Action Plan. So the Ganga Action Plan, or GAP, was a program launched by Rajiv Gandhi in 1986 in order to reduce the pollution load on the water. So this Ganga Action Plan uh, has been launched by Rajiv Gandhi in the year 1986 in order to reduce the pollution load on the river Ganga. So the Ganga was, all you know, Ganga is a sacred river for a particular religion, Hindu religion, and how the water has been polluted these days and how the government is taking measures. Let us see. First, or what are the causes for this water pollution of Ganga? First is human waste. Domestic usage like bathing, laundry, and public defecation takes place near the banks of the river Ganges, and industrial waste dumping, untreated waste in and around the Ganga river has been taken place, and religious events like during festival seasons, like you might have seen Kumbh Mela, which takes place, and also not only Kumbh Mela and many other rituals have will take place at the banks of the river Ganges, and people bathe and in the Ganges to cleanse themselves from their sins according to a particular religion. A Hindu belief is that dropping the ashes of cremated bodies at Varanasi in the Ganges would give moksha, moksha to the jiva, that is the soul. That is a blind belief. So all these actions. So imagine 130 crore population. So in that, at least 100 crore population will be of Hindus. If all they do rear the Ganges, these type of rituals, so what would be the future? Um, what would be the level, pollution level in the Ganges? Just to think of, it is unimaginable, right? So that is why Ganga Action Plan has been launched by Rajiv Gandhi. So in the year 1986. So let us see what are the pictures, some of the pictures of natural resources like forests and coal and the forests. Okay, so and then what are the 3 R's to save the environment? First is 3 R's to save the environment or reduce, recycle, and reuse. Reduce means using less of natural resources and avoiding wastage of natural resources. We have to use only when it is required. So, as it is a limited resources, recycle means the materials like paper, plastic, glass, metals all have to be recycled for making new things instead of synthesizing or extracting new paper, plastic, glass, or metals. We have to recycle. If at all, if we want to produce a new paper, what we have to do? Paper comes from forest. We have to cut down the forest. If deforestation takes place, you all know what are the causes of deforestation: less rainfall, soil erosion, and whatnot. The ecological imbalance takes place. Animal number gets reduced, so plants number gets reduced, and then rainfall, there will be no proper underground water, so all other impacts will take place indirectly or directly on human beings, on us. So that is why we have to make use of our resources. That is, first is reduce. We have to reduce the natural resources utility in our daily life, and we have to guide, or we have to educate the illiterates about these natural resources and about population explosion as well, and recycle the natural resources. And reusing means using things again and again, like plastic bottles. Plastic, as you all know, it causes how much pollution these days, and it impacts on the, how does it is impacting on our daily lives. We buy jams, pickles can be again used for storing things in the kitchen instead of throwing out, and instead of making our environment polluted. So these three are the steps, the 3 R's to reduce, to save the environment, or reduce, reuse, and recycle. Okay, so in the next class, in the next video, we shall see the other actions which have been implemented by the government, and also we shall see few more things which we can learn. So in this video, we have learned what is Ganga Action Plan and what are the 3 R's that saves us environment, and what are the different resources that are available in our nature and how we have to use them in a proper way.